Good morning, Kritika. So today you are joining from school site. Get ready for it. Good morning. Name beta. You need to write your name so that attendance will be taken because previous class also attendance were taken. So it's very important. You should be writing your name and giving your attendance. Very good, Sarna, Vasant, Sharmila. Anu. Good morning, everyone. Darshan, good morning. Harini, good morning. Join as fast as possible. Surface area and volume content I am going to teach. Ready, children? Nishant, good morning. Boys and girls, both attendance is taken together, beta. So please kindly, yes, Satya, good morning. Elaversion, good morning. Everyone, inform your friends to join as fast as possible. Hashini, good morning. Arni, good morning. So I hope most of the children are here. We will start the session, please. So now look here. In this session, what we are going to study is, okay, Sai Darshini, good morning, beta. Ishrat, good morning. Nishant, good morning. So now listen, beta. What we are going to do is surface area and volume. You need to take out your rough note and you need to draw the figures. Okay. So whatever figure I'm drawing right now, you need to draw all the figures and you need to write the formulas first. We are going to first learn that one. So different three-dimensional figures. Neha, good morning, beta. So different three-dimensional figure and the content related to it we are going to do. Ashat, good morning. So now look here, what in all work is there? We are going to start that work for surface area and volume. So first give a heading, surface area and volume. So in surface area and volume, what and all things are there? We are going to study that part first. Okay. So many students still now they have not turned up. We are not able to see the names. So you need to write your name so that it will become easy for us to interact with you. Okay. Now better listen. In surface area of the 3D figures, most of the important 3D figures are there. That important 3D figures, first we are going to see. We are going to write their total surface area, we are going to write their volume part, and then we are going to understand the content related to it. Okay. Now first we will start with three-dimensional figure. Please understand this, cube and cuboid. So this is exactly considered as cube. Okay. This is cube. Now another figure when we are drawing, it will be exactly considered as cuboid. So I hope you might have understood the difference between the cube and the cuboid. So if you will see a cube, in cube all the sides are exactly equal. So how many faces are there? How many sides are there? Everything we are going to account it. Okay. So please, those who are joining late also, you need to type your name there in the group and give as an attendance so that we will be able to understand how many students have turned up today and how many are studying right now in group live. Okay, I hope I have explained this. Now look a bit. So whenever you will be writing this, so what is the difference between two-dimensional and three-dimensional figure? If we will consider this one, this is considered as one face. This is considered as one face. But here, how many faces are there in this? One face this side, back face, and then if we will see this side face will be there, opposite to this side face will be there, and this side up will be there, and this side down will be there. So that means we are checking this part. Arne, good morning, beta. So here whatever section we are seeing one very important thing, that it is having 6 faces. How many faces will have cube and cuboid? 6 faces will be there. 6 face here and 6 face here. So cube and cuboid both are having 6 faces. How many faces cube and cuboid is having? 6 faces. Cube and cuboid is here. Good morning, Ashwarya. So this is exactly about faces. How many edges it will have? Both the figures are having how many edges? both the figure will have 12 edges. So if somebody will ask you how many edges they are having, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 edges, 6 faces. If somebody will ask what answer you are going to say, 12 edges and 6 faces. 12 edges and 6 faces it will be having. So now let's check this one out. So now 12 edges and 6 faces. Understood? 12 edges and 6 faces it will have. Now next, Veda, good morning. Good morning, Veda. Ilavarsan is present, Veda is present. Joshua name I am not seeing. Tarun name I am not seeing. Ashish, Praveen, many students. Many see hostel students, are you there in the group? If you are there in the group, please kindly respond to us so that I will be exactly able to know that how many students have joined. Tarun, good morning, beta. So see, class timing was 11:05. We have like little late we have joined, so definitely 10 minutes means total 1 hour I am going to teach. In this 1 hour session, I want all the students to join and learn this section. These are the basic sections of the 3D figures where we will be understanding how to merge two figures together, and then basic part we are going to learn. So 12 edges are there, 6 faces are there. Here also 12 edges and 6 faces will be there. But here one more important thing is, Bensita, good morning, beta. So here one thing is there which you have to, Sanjay, good morning. One thing more we need to do here is, whenever edges are there, see in a cuboid, all the 12 edges in a cube, all the 12 edges are same. But when we are talking about a cuboid, the 12 edges are not same. The length will have different value, the edge will have different magnitude, and that is the length, breadth and height, all the three will have different magnitude. That's the most important part. So if somebody will be asking you this question, then you should be answering it with clarity, like okay, please understand this, that edges, 12 edges are there. Here also 12 will be there. Nishant, good morning. So here also 12 are there, but one important thing is Narayan is not there still now. So, and here length is 4 length part are there, 4 breadth sections will be there, and 4 height. If you see this pillar, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 height sections are there, 4 length sections are there, and 4 breadth sections are there. So you must remember this part. Okay, fine. So now let's check this one out. Come on, go for it. So here now we are going to start our work with all the formulas. So I have explained you about the edges. I have explained you about cube and cuboid. Now can you tell me one thing? What is the basic difference between cube and cuboid? What is the basic difference between cube and cuboid? Jivitan, good morning. So what is the basic difference between cube and cuboid? If somebody will be asking you this question, what answer you are going to give? What is the basic difference between cube and cuboid? Basic difference between cube and cuboid. Type it and send me. Mahalakshmi is still now not there. Ashish present. Very good. Ashwarya, Ashish, Veda, Tarun, Venkata, Sanjay, Nishant, Jivitan. I got your attendance, please. Now I am asking one question. What is the basic difference between cube and cuboid? Come on, say answer fast. Kavya, good morning. One simple question I have asked from you. What is the basic difference between cube and cuboid? Cube has all sides equal. Very good. Super. I think this is Vasant, na? Vasant. Yes. Sharmila, good morning. So now please pay attention here. You are absolutely correct, beta. Thank you for liking the class. So here the most important thing is the cube and cuboid. See where cube all sides are. Yes, Arshad. Where cube all sides are equal, and that sides we are calling it as edge. But in cuboid, length, breadth, and height all will be exactly different, beta. Length, Lokesh, good morning, beta. Naren, good morning, beta. So here one thing is there, but that length, breadth and height, cuboid, all 6 faces are equal sides. Cuboid, all 6 faces are equal sides. No, it's not Darshini, it's about cube. You should be writing bit a cube. Cube, all 6 faces are equal. Cuboid, the 6 faces are not equal. Cube 6 faces. Cube has all sides are equal, but in cuboid differ in length. That's absolutely correct, Nishant. I can get this answer. Now look here, I can take this answer, sorry. But here faces are there. Na? In cube, all 6 faces are having equal areas. In cube, all 6 faces are having same area. In cube, all 6 faces are having same area. Okay, but in cuboid, the 6 faces are not having. Good morning, beta. Good morning. So all 6 faces are having equal area. Here the 6 faces are not having equal area. See this one 6 faces. Each faces are having equal area. How each faces are having equal area? This is x. This is x. So area of front part will become x square. This part will become x square. So what is the total surface area or surface area of 4 walls? Like that they are asking this question. So we are going to do that part. Let's check this one out. So here area of 4 walls of a room area of 6 walls in bracket TSA, because each faces is having area. What is each face area? This face x x x x x x x x, wherever you are writing. So here each faces, so each face area, each face having area, length into breadth means x into x square. So how many faces are there? For area of 4 walls, for area of 4 walls, how we are taking wall of a room? We are taking wall of a room like this now beta. We are not talking about ceiling and we are not talking about floor. So definitely how many faces will be there? 4 faces will be there for a cubic room. 4 faces. So at that time what you are going to write? For 4 walls, what you are going to write? 4 into side square. So it will come 4x square, square unit. Understood? So here 6 wall is 6 into side square, square units. So this is exactly for cube and this is for cuboid. Absolutely correct, Kavya. So here this is exactly the part we are going to understand. So if somebody will be asking you about area, so you say that in cuboid all areas, in cube all face areas are same. How many walls we need? 4 walls. For 4 walls, what is the formula? 4 into side square. Because each face is having area x square. So 4 faces means 4 into x square. 6 faces means 6 into x square. This is exactly the basic formula. This is the most important formula. Come on children, note down. And then comes the case of volume. You know that in case of volume, volume is nothing but area into height. Remember this part. Volume is nothing but area into height. So when somebody will be asking you about volume section, so 100% what is area? Area is side into side. And what is height? Height is also side. So it is x cube in x square into x. So it will become x cube cubic units. So this is exactly the most massive sections. Here we have understood only one thing, that in a cube is made with square faces. Cube is made with square faces. So if somebody will be asking you 4 walls means 4 square areas. Understood? That is 4 into side square. If somebody will be asking you 6 means 6 into square areas. Got it? And if somebody will be asking you about cuboid, then we will write, but what is the diagonal? If somebody will ask, okay, find the diagonal. When each side is x, I can understand. Then what is the diagonal? For drawing the diagonal, what we must do? Now check this one out. So diagonal will be drawn from this side and it will come this side. This is diagonal, and this is 90 degree. Okay. So if somebody will be asking you about diagonal, so how to diagonal? Diagonal is equal to length square, that is x square, plus breadth square plus height square. So it will become x root 3. That is root 3x. Root 3x square units. Root 3x units. So diagonal will be coming as root 3x units. Diagonal will be written as root 3x units. Please kindly note down. Yes, root 3x square unit. I hope everybody understood. This section is coming as root 3x square unit. Done till here, beta? Super. Thank you so much. Many students have not turned up. I can't understand what you call. Uh, Snovia is not here. Arshad understood. So, beta, this is about cube. Okay. So, we have given a small introduction. Mugundan, good morning, beta. Okay. That because school is taking your attendance, school is writing the attendance. So, please kindly tell your friends also to put attendance. Yes, fine. So now we are going to go towards cuboid. Now, what is the basic difference between cube and cuboid? We are going to do that. So, basic difference between cube and cuboid we are going to learn now. So now look a bit. In cuboid, this part will be considered as length, this part will be considered as breadth, and this part will be considered as height. So always we know that a volume will be written as what I told you. Volume is equal to area into height. So area into height is considered as volume. And here area is length into breadth and then into height. So volume is LBH cubic unit. Understood? Yes, LBH. Volume is absolutely correct, beta. Volume is considered as LBH. Here, volume is considered as LBH. I hope you might have understood. Volume is considered as LBH. Tarun, Satya, everyone, I hope you might have understood here. The volume is considered as LBH. LBH is considered as volume. I hope you got this point. Yes, Kavya, absolutely. Super. Kritika, LBH is the volume. Okay. Now I'll go for the next one. Next one we are going to do. Come on, go for it. That's LBH volume. Absolutely. Absolutely. Everybody. Now we will go for the next one, please. Volume section done. Once volume section is done, we'll go for the next part. Yeah. We'll go for the next part, please. Super. Now, second section we are going to do, and that is area of four walls. Now, first we will try to understand how the walls are exactly generated. Now, let's check about walls. So, how many front wall, how many back walls are there? Okay. Now, look here. Front two walls are there. What and all are the front walls? Let's check this one out. This is length into height, length into height. So, front wall is this. Now, upside. So these six faces total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 faces are there. This is volume concept. Yes, I'm going to explain the volume concept. Volume is always area into height. So whenever somebody will be asking you about hello ABCD, volume is exactly Jasmita. Good morning, Vita. I hope all the present children are not present. Can you see your live button is off or on? Children, please kindly check this one out. Now look here, when volume section is there, volume is always written as one wall in front wall. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to explain that part. Please. See, I'm taking school class right now. I will delete your message if it is not to the point. So please kindly respect the class. So now look here. First, front and back side is there. So front part and back side is there. So front is what beta? Front is length. So this section front part will be considered as length and this part is height. So how many faces are like that? The two faces are LH and LH. So it is exactly coming as 2LH. Thank you so much, beta. So it is coming as LH and LH. So it will come as 2LH. Okay, very good. 2LH. Now this side and this side. Here again L is there, but with L, B is there. Here also L and B. This is the ceiling and this is the floor. This is the ceiling and this is the floor. Then how much it will become? 2LB. Now this side is BH and this section is BH. So it will become 2BH. So 2LH, 2BH and 2 LB total are there. So that means what? What is the total volume? Volume concept is beta. Given volume is always written as area into height. So area, already you know that area is written as length into breadth. So length into breadth and height multiplied to it. So 2, that is length into breadth. 2 already you know, that is LB. So 2 already you know. So once 2 already you are knowing, it is considered as what beta? LB. And height is coming and multiplied with it. So it will become LBH. That's the concept from converting from 2 dimension to 3 dimension. So if somebody will be asking you 2 dimension, then you will say L into B. But when they will ask you what is 3 dimension, then you will be saying LBH is considered as 3 dimension. LBH is considered as how many dimension? LBH is considered as 3 dimension. Okay. Praveen, okay. So LBH is considered as 3 dimension. That's the basic difference between, yes, that's the basic difference between 2 dimension and 3 dimension. For 2 dimension, we are writing LB. For 3 dimension, we are writing LBH. For 3 dimension, what we are writing? LBH. I hope you might have got this point, beta. So now we are going to go for, yes, that now we are going to go for that total surface area. So if somebody will ask you total surface area of cuboid or curved surface, that is lateral surface area. See, look here, area of 4 walls. When somebody will be asking you about area of 4 walls, how you are going to respond? Area of 4 walls. Area of 4 walls. Beta, for cuboid, how many walls are there? See, these are the front and the back wall. Okay, and this is left and right side of wall. So actually for 4 walls, we need this part, we need this part, we need this part, and we need this part. So that is, it is enclosed like this. 4 walls, front, back, left and right. These 4 walls are there. So what in all formulas are there? For front and back, formula is 2LH. So we will write 2LH. Now for left and right side, what we are going to write? Left and right side, we are going to write 2BH. So it will become 2BH. So now we will take 2 common, H common, it will become L plus B. So this is exactly the formula for area of 4 walls of a room, but in that ceiling and floor is not included. In this section, what is not included is ceiling and floor. I hope you might. Yes, I am having offline classes also. Yes. So now look here. So this is exactly beta area of 4 walls. So area of 4 walls means front and back, left and right. Understood? So 2LB, 2BH. So 2LB, 2BH, we have taken H common. And what is the unit? Unit is square units. Absolutely correct. Unit is square units. Units is what beta? Square units. 2L, 2HL plus B. This is about area of 4 walls of a room. Now beta, if they will be asking you total surface area. Total surface area means now all the 4 faces plus 2 up and down also you are going to include. That time what you are going to write? That is total surface area. Then it will become TSA, that is total surface area. And in the case when you are writing total surface area, it will become 2LB plus 2BH plus 2LH. So here 2 you take common, it will become LB plus BH plus LH. So this is exactly going to be total surface area and its unit is a square unit. Total surface area and its unit is square units. I hope you might have understood total surface area and its unit is considered as square units. I hope till here you have understood total surface area and its unit is considered as square units. Is it done, beta? Yes, super. Very good, beta. Yes, super. So those who are present in the group, please kindly interact as fast as possible. Darshan understood? Super. Lokesh understood? Everybody understood? Come on. Super. Super. Very good. So this is exactly, beta, what is the difference between, so volume, what we have done for volume, absolutely correct, Nishan. For volume, four walls and for total surface area, all the three things were different, beta. Now what next we have to do? If somebody will be asking you about the diagonal, that time how we are proceeding with diagonal formula, just now I said diagonal is equal to L square length square plus breadth square plus height square. This is exactly for diagonal. So diagonal part will be, Bensita understood, Arshini, Hashini. So total it is coming as root under L square plus B square plus H square, beta. So this is exactly considered as what? This is considered as diagonal. Diagonal formula will be L square plus B square plus H square. So this is about diagonal. So cube and cuboid section we have finished. See, many times now, beta, they are telling that area of four walls of the room painting. Now, one more last part is there. If sometimes they are asking that area of four walls of a room plus ceiling. Ceiling means only LB. Okay. So now, accidentally, if they will ask you this question, area of four walls of a room. Area of four walls of a room plus ceiling. Ceiling is LB now. So area of four walls of a room, what we have done? 2H L plus B. But now extra they are telling we are going to paint the four walls of a room plus the ceiling. So ceiling formula will be LB. So this area of four walls, this is area of four walls plus ceiling area. Ceiling area is LB. Ceiling area is LB. That's it. Ceiling area is coming as what, beta? Ceiling area is coming as LB. So this is area of four walls of a room plus ceiling. Okay. Area of four walls of a room plus ceiling. This section is exactly considered as area of four walls of a room plus ceiling section. So this will come like this. Okay, fine. So this is the cube and cuboid section. Now we are going to go for cylinder and cone, hemisphere and sphere. So now we are going to understand about sphere and hemisphere. After that we will do the next section. So sphere and hemisphere, if somebody will be asking you, this part will be considered as a sphere, and when somebody will ask you what is the hemisphere, this part will become hemisphere. Okay, this is sphere and hemisphere. Now how we are going to talk about sphere and hemisphere? Okay, yes, absolutely, you people have, please kindly check your live comment. Are you live or not? Ashad, can you tell me which section you are having problem? Diagonal. Check. Super, very good. Thank you so much, beta. So now look here, everyone, please pay attention. Okay, Ashar, no problem, beta. Now look here, area of four walls. Area of four walls is a very simple concept, Ashar. Just understand this part. See, if somebody will be asking you about area of four walls is this wall is LH, and this is LH. Backside wall is LH. So two LH combined together. Okay. Now this side it is BH. This section also backside is BH. So BH and BH. So it will become 2LH plus 2BH. So it is coming 2HL plus B. This is about area of four walls. This is about area of, I am fine. This is school class going on, beta. So this is 2LH plus 2BH. 2LH, Arshad, try and understand this part, beta. So this is 2LH and plus 2BH. This is the way we are proceeding the questions. Okay. So 2LH plus 2BH. Now, Arshad, I hope you might have understood. So just roughly I have done already. If you will take the video little bit back, you will just check this part and solve it. So this video is recorded. You can get it anytime, beta. So now look here. So this section is 2LH, 2BH. Now beta, now we are going to go for sphere and hemisphere. You need to understand one thing, that this is a sphere. In sphere, the radius part is, now look here, this section will be considered as radius. Now one more important thing, in sphere, height will become the radius here. So here this one will become height, but height is exactly considered as radius here only. Okay. Now how to write the volume of it? So volume of a sphere is considered as 4 by 3, because we always know one thing, beta. One thing always we are knowing, that volume is nothing but area into height. Volume is area into height, but 2 by third part. So 4 by 3 pi r cube. Why? Because area into height. Four segments of areas are there. That is exactly 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is cubic unit. This is exactly the area of volume, sorry, it is the volume of sphere. Now sphere has total surface area, it will not have curved surface area. Okay, the sphere, whenever we are talking about, we will always put emphasis on total surface area. So when we are writing total surface area, it will become 4 pi r square. That means if I want to paint the outer region, yes Nishan, so if I want to paint the outer region, beta, the entire outer region is the total surface area, and total surface area is, that is total surface area. If somebody will be asking you, this is exactly the total surface area. One this and one this, that is pi r square and pi r square, that is 4 pi r square. Total surface area is considered as how much, beta? 4 pi r square. Understood? So only these two formulas are there for a sphere. Now half of a sphere is hemisphere. So if somebody will be asking you, what is half of a sphere? Half of a sphere is hemisphere. I repeat, half of a sphere is hemisphere. This is what? This is sphere. And this is what, beta? This is hemisphere. Okay, Sanjay, did you understood? Total surface area is 4 pi r square. To whom I am saying, Sanjay, Tarun, Lokesh, three of you interact with me as fast as possible. Yeah, Tarun, very nice, very quick you have responded. What about Sanjay and Lokesh? Tarun understood. What about Sanjay and Lokesh? Happy end Diwali. Thank you so much. Now look here, beta. So here hemisphere is half of sphere. Hemisphere is half of sphere. So now here this is radius r and this is radius r. So if somebody will ask you about the volume, then what you are going to say? Volume is half of a sphere, means it will become 2 by 3 pi r cube. It is half now. There it was 4 units. Now here it is, here there it was 4 units, now it is 2 units. So 100% how much it will become? 2 by 3 pi r cube. Then this is the volume of a hemisphere. Okay, now beta, yes Kavya, absolutely correct. Now next part is, it will have surface area and total surface area. See, sphere do not have surface area. The total surface area itself is the surface area in sphere. Why? Because it is a complete figure and it is circular. It is round from all the axes, so it will not have curved surface area. It will always have total surface area, and its total surface area is fixed. And what is the total surface area, beta? The total surface area is 4 pi r square. The total surface area is what, beta? 4 pi r square is the total surface area. Now we are going to go for hemisphere. So when we are talking about hemisphere, how we are going to interact about hemisphere? So hemisphere is half a sphere. So if volume is 4 by 3, its volume will become 2 by 3. Now beta, next part. In next part, we will write about surface area. Now understand one thing. When I am writing surface area of curved surface area, I am only talking about this region. If I am talking about surface area and curved surface area, means I am only talking about this regions. That means backside also, but this paint region will not be there. Outside only painting will be there. So when outside part only painting will be there, it will become 2 pi r square. It will become what, better? 2 pi r square. How much it will become? Only this section painting is there. This part painting is there. This down section painting we are not doing. So what answer we are going to say? 2 pi r square. So only curved part is there or surface section is there. It will become 2 pi r square. This will become what, beta? This will become 2 pi r square. This will become what? 2 pi r square. This is the surface area. But if somebody will ask you total surface area, then it will become 3 pi r square. Because 2 pi r square is this curved region and this pi r square is the base. Pi r square is the base, so total it will become 3 pi r square. Please kindly note down curved surface area and total surface area. Curved surface area, beta, when circle, like orange you are taking, now orange upper region only when you are taking, that will become curved surface area. But orange upside you are taking and bottom line you are taking, it will become 3 pi r square. It will become how much, beta? 3 pi r square. Please kindly note down that one. 2 pi r square and 3 pi r square. Come on, note down. 2 pi r square and 3 pi r square. 2 pi r square and 3 pi r square. Yes, so it will be considered as what, beta? 2 pi r square and 3 pi r square. 2 pi r square and 3 pi r square. This is the most important section here. Okay. Okay. I hope you might have understood. Yes, TSA alone. So, ma'am, can you explain TSA? Yes, beta. See, TSA means total surface area. So, when TSA you are talking about, TSA means what? TSA means you take one orange, beta, cut it into two pieces. The orange is a sphere. The half part will become hemisphere. So in the half section, beta, Arshad, you just see the base part will be there now. The base part is a circular region. What is the area of the base? The base part itself is a circular region. Just check this one out, beta. Just see this one out. The base part is a circle. So this base part is a circle and it will come like this. So this base part is what? So what is this base part? This base part is a circle and this will become pi r square. This curved section is 2 pi r square because half of this, so 2 pi r square. So 2 pi r square plus pi r square. So this region and this region. So total it will become plus 3 pi r square. I hope you might have understood. So total it is coming as how much, beta? 3 pi r square. Total it is coming as how much? 3 pi r square. I hope children, you all of you have understood this one. Total surface area and curved surface area. Done. Super. Okay, thank you for liking the class. Thank you for understanding. Now listen. Super. Very good. Super children. Nice. So I hope everybody understood about hemisphere and sphere. So So these are the two figures and these are the maximum formulas we are going to use it. I hope you might have understood. Very good, beta. So now we are going to go for the next one. What is our next one? Our next one is a cone. We will go reverse. Cone and cylinder, because cylinder we will do what you call, we will do another thing is cylinder and hollow cylinder. Both formulas also I am going to tell you. So in this video we are totally dedicating to the formulas. Once formula command is with us means we will be able to interact with any type of questions. And beta here now in this session of class 10 you need to figure out circle area formula is beta pi r square. Pi r square and circumference is 2 pi r. Okay. Thank you for calling me Didi. Now look here. So here most important thing is now we will be talking about the next section. So next section when we are doing beta, we will be talking about, we will be talking about cone. So when cone we are discussing out, let's check this one out. So when cone we are talking about, let's see, this is exactly coming as a cone. So this figure is considered as a cone. Now in this cone, this will become the center part is there. Na? From here we are going to draw. So from this to this, when we are drawing, this is exactly considered as height and this part is considered as radius. So this section is radius and this part is coming as height. And whenever you are drawing this, this part will be considered as 90 degree and this section will be considered as slant height. What is this L? L is called as slant height. L is considered as what? Slant height, and this is height and this is radius. This is what part beta? This is height and this side is exactly considered as radius. So now we have slant height, okay. Yes, see, listen, one thing we must understand is कि whenever two-dimensional figures we are talking, area of circle region is there, beta. In the area of circle part, see, there is a proof related to it. So there is a proof related to it. The proof sections will be exactly discussing about the three-dimensional figure of it. Okay. So now look at just 1 minute, children. One question doubt is there. That's a good question only. So look at beta. Whenever you will be drawing like this, so this section is exactly what I'll draw it nicely. So when you will be drawing like this is exactly a sphere. In sphere, it is exactly a circle beta. Now circle will always be considered for area. Whenever volume is there, whenever surface area is there. Surface area means one dimension formula and another part formula. So what is exactly, you know, na, spin section is there and this rotating section is there. Simple part I am telling to remember so that you will not get confused out. So when total surface area you are writing, total surface area, you remember what word you are using, total surface area, surface. It is coming for the surface section beta. And in the surface section, when you are writing, you remember, I'm just doing half and I'm explaining you. You just take this part out. So this is hemisphere. Children, look here. This is a very good question. Please kindly consider this section. Beta, what is the meaning of surface? Surface comes because this is a circle. So what is the area of the circle, beta? Area of the circle is pi r square. Done na? Correct? Area of the circle is considered as pi r square. Now beta surface is written. So for surface again we have to consider the height. Okay. So now here this section part is there, to pi r square is the area of the face. Now you need to remember this one. What is mathematician favorite animal? A spherical cow. Now listen. So once we have exactly written this part, this is coming as pi r square. Understood? So dimensionally, when pi r square is the face part, now I am going to draw one another section and join this section. Understood? So pi r square plus the base part, again we are going to take pi r square. So you will be getting the formula in another sections. I am not going to see, right now I'm in a teaching phase, so I'm just not going to get diverted. So only that part beta we are going to write it as, there is a proof and we will prove it through the area section. And that area section proof I can't do because everything we have to write and we have to remove. Beta, because see, this section so you are taking, but this region now you are removing. this and this part you are going to remove. Then only this total surface area is coming as 2 pi r square. Understood? 2 pi r, because this part is pi r, this part is pi r, and this part is r. So it will become 2 pi r square. And then upper section will be half. So that part will become 2 pi r square. So when 2 pi r square, 2 pi r square will come, it will become 4 pi r square. That is the area of a sphere. Okay. Now look here. We will go back to our slant height. Proof is there, beta. Pi r square. Yes, beta. Surface area is pi r square. So now we are going to talk about the cone. So when somebody will ask you what is the volume of a cone, you know what? Whenever three cones can go inside one cylinder. So one simple concept I am explaining. Three cones can come inside one cylinder. So when cylinder volume is pi r square h, volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So third part, 1 by 3 part of a, is the TSA and CSA equal? Yes. For a sphere, TSA and CSA is equal. Because of this, beta, because the figures are merging there. Now here, please pay attention. When I am talking about a cone and when I am talking about a cylinder, 1/3 of volume of a cylinder is coming as volume of a cone. So always we will remember volume of a cone is exactly coming as 1 by 3 pi r square h, where pi r square h is the volume of the cylinder. Pi r square h is what? Pi r square h is volume of cylinder. 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 Pi r square h is what? Understood. Pi r square h is volume of cylinder. So this section we have written. Now next part, beta. What is the surface area and what is the total surface area? Yes, 1 by 3 part only, because cylinder section is there na beta. Cylinder will be pi r square h. 1 by third part of it will become that section, beta. So that it will become the volume of cone. Now we will talk about CSA, that is curved surface area of a cone. So curved surface area means this part of the cone. One funnel you are using now, that funnel section, yes, the funnel section when you are using, that section is slant, because here for curved surface area slant height will become activated. What is the formula for slant height? Since it is exactly a right angle triangle, slant height finding is absolutely correct. Slant height finding will become, beta, slant height L will be equal to, because this is hypotenuse for this triangle, so it is coming as h square plus r square. So how to get the slant height? The formula for writing the slant height is root under h square plus r square. The formula for finding the slant height is root under h square plus r square. That is the formula for slant height. I hope you might have understood. So now we are writing about CSA. CSA is curved surface area, and curved surface area is pi RL. Pi RL, because the latent portion is included, so where the slant height part will be included, so it is considered as pi RL. Absolutely correct. Now comes the total surface area. In TSA we are going to consider its base part. So this base part, this section base part is exactly a circle. This base part is exactly a circle, and that formula is pi r square. So TSA section will become pi RL, that is curved surface area, plus pi r square. Pi RL plus pi r square. Pi RL plus pi r square. Pi RL plus pi r square, and that will become what, beta? That is considered as what? That is considered as total surface area of a cone. So total surface area of a cone is pi RL plus pi r square. Curved surface area of a cone is pi RL. Volume is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So when you are finding volume, its unit is cubic unit. Understood? Whereas CSA and TSA will have square unit. So this is also square unit, and this is also square unit. So CSA and TSA will have square unit and it will have cubic unit. What if I apply this formula to non-right circular cone? If will I get correct answer? No, right circular cone has to be there. Distorted figures will make it different. Today 4 to 6, ninth class timing is 4 to 6. Yes. So, beta, here this is the most important section we have discussed. Understood. So, we have discussed about CSAs, that is curved surface area. Then we discussed about total surface area. Okay, and then we talked about volume. And this is considered as what, beta? Slant height. And what is the formula for slant height? Root under h square plus r square is considered as slant height. I hope till here everyone understood. Come on, say me yes, understood. Give me quick reply, everyone. Did you understood, everybody? Everybody got this point? Super, beta. Very good. Very good. All of you have understood the content. Naren understood. Super. So this is about what, beta? This is about volume and CSA. So we have understood the content. We have understood the type, part. Okay. So now we are going to talk about the next part, beta. So if somebody will be asking you about cylinder, so this cylinder section is left. So we are going to first understand. Then we will learn how to merge two figures together. So at the time when we are merging two figures together, how it is responding, that you will understand. First, we are going to talk about cylinder, beta. Frustrums now they have excluded, so we are not going to talk about frustrums. Now look here. This is about a cylinder. So when we talk about the cylinder, in the cylinder region, this part is considered as radius. This part is considered as radius and this is height. You always remember one thing. If somebody will be asking you about volume, what answer we are saying? Always I am saying that volume is equal to area into height. Volume is equal to area into height, where area is pi r square. So because this is circle, this base areas na, they are circle only, they are nothing but circles. So if somebody will ask you what is this base areas are, then this base area is exactly one circle, and this base area is exactly one circle. So all these base areas are circle. This is exactly, this base area is circle and this base area is circle. Now what is the formula? Volume is always cubic unit. Yes, because it is area into height. So area unit is a square and height unit is unit. So square and plus 1 will become cubic unit. So here this part will come as what? Pi r square. This part is coming as pi r square and this part is coming as pi r square. So if somebody will be asking you, yes, that's a pointless shift. That's correct only. So area is, so what we are going to write? Pi r square and height is h, and this is cubic unit. Cubic units. So this is exactly about volume. Volume is area into height. I hope everybody understood. Volume is area into height. Now we will be talking about curved surface area. Curved surface area means this region, that curvical region. So that section will be considered as curved surface area. And in curved surface area, this section, the curved part, because it is circumference. Just now for sphere also I have drawn na, that Tiger has asked one question about sphere, why it is 2 pi r square. In that also I said circumference. Circumference is 2 pi r into r. So here circumference is 2 pi r. For CSA, circumference is 2 pi r into height is h. So CSA is 2 pi rh. 2 pi rh square units. 2 pi rh into square units. Yes, so this is exactly now. So this is 2 pi rh, that is 2 pi rh is what, beta? 2 pi rh square units. Now if somebody, hello sir, so here 2 pi rh, this is school class going on. So here 2 pi rh square units are there. So once if somebody will be asking you about total surface area, so total surface area, when you are writing total surface area, that is TSA, then you have to write CSA. CSA is 2 pi rh plus upside area pi r square, downside area pi r square. So it will become 2 pi r square. So this is the total surface area. Okay, okay, no problem. So this is exactly 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r square. So here 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r square, this is coming as maths and physics, gravity. So TSA is 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R square. 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R square. It will become what beta? This will become the total surface area of a cylinder. Curved surface area of cylinder 2 pi RH. Total surface area of a cylinder 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R square. Volume is pi R square H. So these are the formulas we are exactly going to use for solving the question. So now till here we got it, but this is not the end of it. Okay. CSA means what? CSA means if I'm drawing one cylinder, just roughly I'm drawing. So this is the curved region. Curved region means circumference. CSA is circumference into height. So circumference of a circle, this part, because only painting you are doing in this region. Na? So it is 2 pi r into h height. So circumference into height. Circumference into height. Good afternoon. So this is exactly circumference into height. I hope till here everything understandable. Everything understood. Now we will be going for the next section, hollow cylinder. Hollow cylinder region means you need to understand this part. So this is the hollow cylinder. This is hollow cylinder. In this cylinder, one more cylinder you are going to draw. This is coming as hollow cylinder. Okay. At the case when we are discussing hollow cylinder, only the thickness part is important because volume will become that only. So what is if center part is radius, this section radius, inner radius is r and outer radius till here to here, outer radius is r. Then what is the radius of this width? So what is the width? This is called as width. So if I'm doing this, this section is called as what? Width. This part is called as width. So width is capital R minus small r. What will become width? Width is capital R, hollow, empty from inside. Only thickness will be countable. That is considered as hollow cylinder. So here thickness is, yes, R minus R will become what? Width. Okay. Now upside area. What is the area of this thickness? Pi r square minus pi r square, because area of outer circle minus area of inner circle, this will become area of the width, area of width. Down also same formula will be applicable, so it will become pi r square minus pi r square. Okay, so this is the area of this width, area of this width. Okay, now we are going to find volume. For volume section, what you need to do? Volume is pi r square h, because inside it is vacuum na. So if it is vacuum from inside, volume is added or subtracted beta? Volume is added or subtracted? Volume is subtracted, because we are finding inside empty is there. So it will become pi r square h minus pi r square h. But where curved surface area you are talking, means remember outside also painting, inside also painting. Outside you will paint, that is 2 pi rh CSA. Outside you will paint means 2 pi rh. Now inside you will paint, it will become 2 pi rh. So it will become addition. 2 pi rh. So this is CSA. In case when we are handling CSA, outside region minus inside region. No, outside region plus inside region. Just imagine that I am painting the outside region also, inside also. Okay, so this is coming as 2 pi rh plus 2 pi rh. I hope you might have understood. Now TSA. When you are doing TSA, means CSA plus up and down base area. So 2 pi rh plus 2 pi rh plus 2 pi capital R square minus 2 pi small r square. This is exactly considered as TSA. This is CSA and this is the volume. So these are the three basic important formulas. Yes, in the time of calculation, when you will be seeing me solving the questions, that time I will be advising you what and all are the shortcut techniques of solving in surface area and volume. Already 2-3 videos we have made, we'll discuss it. So I hope children you have understood this one. TSA means CSA is curved surface area, TSA is total surface area, and in total surface area, base areas we will include, so 2 times it is coming, and CSA of outer region and CSA of inner region. So all this we are exactly going to consider, and this will become. I hope you might have enjoyed the session. Beta, how was the class? Did you learn all the formulas? Today we have finished all the formulas. Next class in school we are going to solve the questions directly. I hope is it clear for you? Was the session okay? Was the session informative? Yes. Yeah, we were just discussing the formulas. In school, I'm going to teach them the questions. Yes, super, beta. Very good. Super. CSA means inside plus outside beta. Inside is 2 pi RH, outside is 2 pi RH because outer area radius is capital R. So outer area radius is capital R. So it will become 2 pi RH, 2 pi RH. And inner area radius is a small r. So it will become 2 pi RH. Bye bye now.